Hi everybody, it's Jason and Eli, and we are putting it down for the open source Bible project, and we are almost done with the book of Enoch, and we are reading, and this is not a reading for enjoyment. If you're sitting here listening to this and you think it's going to be anything about Enoch that you're going to listen to and understand, what we're doing is we're reading very fast with all punctuation, with all uppercase, lowercase, everything, just to make sure things are all right. And we're taking this from a book version to a digital version, so we're trying to make it perfect. So how you guys can participate in this project is, if you have the time and can make it to the end of this video, or make it as far as you can, then let us know if you listened and if you saw any errors from what Eli says to what is on the screen. If I missed something, that's what we're doing. So Eli, let's get going.
All right.
Let's do it.
You ready?
All right.
Kepland, he said to me, with quotes, observe, ḤANOdah, flinging each these tablets of the shining, and read what is written upon them, and mark every individual fact, quotes. Kepland, observed the tablets of the shining, read all that which was written and understood all matters, and read the capital book of all the deeds of mankind, and of all the children of flesh that shall be upon the earth to the remotest generations, period. Kepler immediately Kepler rock with the funky K, the great Kepler Don, the funky D, these Kepler sovereign esteem forever, and the Kepler he has made all the works of the world, and Kepler exalted Yahuwah because of Kepler his patience, Brock with the funky K, Kepler him because of the children of men, period. Kepler after that Kepler said, quote, Baruch with the funky K is the man who dies in righteousness and goodness, concerning whom there is no book of unrighteousness written, and against whom no day of judgment shall be found, period, quotes. Kepler and those 7 Kodeshim brought me and placed me on the earth before the door of my house, period, and said to me, quotes, declare all these matters. Declare all these matters to your son, Methuselah, with a funky H, and show to all your children that no flesh is righteous in the sight of Yahuwah, for Kepler he is their creator, Kepler creator, period. Quotes, Kepler, 1 year we will leave you with your son, till you give your Kepler commands, that you may teach your children and record for them, and witness to all your children, and in the 2nd year they shall take you from their midst, period. Quote, Kepler, let your heart be strong, for the good shall announce righteousness to the good, the righteous with the righteous shall rejoice, and shall offer congratulations to one another, period. Quote, Kepler, but the sinner shall die with the sinners, and the backslider go down with the backslider, period. Quote, Kepler, and those who practice righteousness shall die on account of the deeds of men, and be taken away on account of the doings of the wicked, period. Quotes. Kepler, in those days they ceased to speak to me, Kepler,
there's no quotes on 10?
No.
Okay.
Kepler, in those days they ceased to speak to me, and Kepler came to my people, giving Baruch the funky K to the Kepler Don, the funky D of the world, period.
Okay, groovy. Dos. Okay.
Okay.
Yep. Oh man, this is really long.
20.
Oh man. Okay.
Kepler now, my son, Kepler Methuselah, for the funky H, all these I agree.
Alright. Wow, did you fall asleep right in the sentence?
No. I just had yawn. All these Kepler I am recounting to you and writing down to you, exclamation mark. Or for you, exclamation mark. Kepler, that should be a capital N.
This is ridiculous. They don't even have this right.
Should we put in a capital N?
For you, there shouldn't be an exclamation point. I'm writing down for you, and I have revealed all that matters, right? It's all one sentence, right? The exclamation point is the flaw. So we should fix that for them, because that's jacked, right?
I think so.
He was not going to be sitting there, writing down for you! And I have revealed all matters. Yeah,
Should that be a comma there?
Nah, it could be. Recounting. Okay, let's do this. And my son Methuselah, all these I am recounting to you and writing down for you, comma, right? It could be recounting you, comma, and writing down for you, comma, and I have revealed to you all matters, comma, and giving you all books. That's how it should be. But let's just not complex. Let's just get rid of that. That's just ridiculous. This is 82.
Yep.
This isn't even our error. Not our error. Not our. Wow, I can't get this. Our error. It's terrible. Okay, so no. Okay, so there's none of this. Thank you very much. Okay. Eli, do you need to wash your hands?
No.
Hold on. Are you sure? So we're back on 2. Sorry. A brief interruption with some pineapple chunks. Okay, hit it.
And we're starting on 1 again.
Oh, you did? We already did that.
We never finished. We never got past the exclamation mark. Kept playing now, my son, Methuselah, with a funky age, all these kept lying, recounting to you and writing down to you, and kept lying, revealed to you all matters, and giving you books concerning all these, period. Kept so preserved, my son, Methuselah, with a funky age, the books from your father, posthumous hand, deliver them to the generations of the world, period. Kept alive, given wisdom to you and to your children, and your children that shall be unto you, and that they may give it to their children for the generations to have space. This wisdom has space that passes their thought, period. Kept in those who understand it shall not sleep, but shall listen with the ear, that they may learn this wisdom, and it shall please those that eat of it, better than good food, period. Baruch upon care all the righteous, period. Baruch upon care all those who walk in the way of righteousness and do not sin as the sinners, in the reckoning of all the days in which the sun traverses the Shamayim, entering into and departing from the portals for 30 days with the heads of thousands of the order of the stars, together with the 4 which are intercalated, which divide the 4 portions of the year, which lead them and enter with them 4 days, period. Belong to them, men shall be at fault and not reckon them in the whole reckoning of the year, also, men shall be at fault, not recognize them accurately, period. 4, they belong to the reckoning of the year and are truly recorded forever, semicolon. 1 in the first portal, and 1 in the third, 1 in the fourth, and 1 in the sixth, the sixth in the year is completed in 360-4 days, period.
60-4 days?
Yeah. It does go to the next line, but those that don't always have.
Yeah, they always have that stuff.
Is that even supposed to really have a dash?
I don't think so. So 60-4. Okay, 64?
Yeah.
64.
60-4.
Okay. Next.
60-4 days, period.
Yep.
Kepler, the account thereof is accurate, and the recorded reckoning thereof exact, semicolon. For the lights, and months and festivals, and years and days, has Kepler yellow, Passion, I funky, shown and revealed to me, to whom the Kepler the funky D of the whole creation of the world has subjected the host of the Shamayim, period. Kepler, he has power over night and day in the Shamayim, to cause the light to give light to men, space, sun, moon, and stars, and all the powers of the Shamayim which revolve in their circular chariots, period. Kepler, these are the orders of the stars, which go down to their places, and their point, time, to festivals and months, period. Kepler and C are the names of
what?
Kepler and these are the names of those who lead them, who watch that they enter at their times, in their orders, in their seasons, in their months, in their periods of dominion, and in their positions, period. Therefore, leaders who divide the 4 parts of the year enter first, semicolon, and after them the 12 leaders of the orders who divide the months, semicolon, and for the 360 there are heads over thousands who divide the days, semicolon, and for the 4 intercalary days there are the leaders which divide the 4 parts of the year, period. Kepler and these heads over thousands are intercalated between leader and leader, each behind a station, but their leaders make the decision, period.
Division,
period. Kepler and these are the ones, these are the names of the leaders which divide the 4 parts of the year, which are ordained, Malkiel, funky, Pashanai, funky, Kapal Alamelech, with a funky K, and Malkiel, funky K, Pashan, 2 A's, and Kapal Nuriel, 2 funky E's, and a Pashan are in the E, period. Kepler and the names of those who led them,
Lead them. Look at my lead.
And the names of those who lead them, capital Adnar funky D, apostrophe the R and the E, funky E, and capital Yasunael, apostrophe the A and the E, funky E, and capital Elamoyel, apostrophe the two E's, not funky E, space. These three followed the leaders of the orders, and there's one that follows the three leaders of the orders, which follow those leaders of the stations that divide the 4 parts of the year, period. Capital in the beginning of the year, capital Malachiel, funky K, apostrophe the two A's, rises first and rules, who is named capital Tamaini, apostrophe the A and the I, and capital Shemesh, and all the days of his dominion, whilst he bears that rule, are 90-1 days, period. Capital, and these are the signs of the days that which are to be seen on the earth in the days of his dominion, sweat, heat, tomes, period. Capital, and all the trees bear fruit, leaves are produced on all the trees, and the harvest of wheat, and the rose-ash flowers, and all the flowers which come forth in the field, but the trees of the winter season become withered, period. Capital, and these are the names of the leaders which are under them, Cal Barakiel, funky I, apostrophe I and E, and funky I,
Barakiel doesn't have
funky I and funky E.
There's on Barakiel?
Yeah.
There's no funky K.
No.
Okay.
Got funky I and funky E.
I don't have funky I got funky K.
So that means you messed up the line.
Yeah, I didn't think I messed up the line. I think I just messed that dude up. Okay, what chapter is this one still? This is
82.
Still? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so hold on. Barakiel, B-A-R-A-K apostrophe what? K-I apostrophe E-L needs what?
Needs a funky I.
Funky I and what?
Funky E.
And E.
And there's apostrophe in the two.
Funky I can't help this. And E. But not B. Huh, I must have saw a B or something. I must have physically did this. Okay, anyway.
Barakiel, funky K, or funky I, apostrophe in the I and the E, funky E, capital Zella, Betsiel, funky B, apostrophe in the S and E, funky E, and another who is at the head of 1,000 called capital Kilois, funky H, funky E.
Wait, alright, okay.
And the days of the dominion of this are at an end, period. Capital, the next leader after him is capital Kalafmiel, funky H and funky K,
Funky H and funky K?
Yeah. Whom one names the shining sun, all the days of his life, he started 90-1 days, period. Capital, and these are the signs of days on the earth, blowing heat and dryness, and the trees ripen their fruits, and produce all their fruits ripe and ready, and the sheep pair and become pregnant, and all the fruits of the earth are gathered in, and all that is in the fields, and the winepress, space. These take the field, or these take place in the days of his dominion, period. Capital, these are the names, the orders, the leaders of those heads to 1,000s, Capital Gedaliah with funky D, capital Kiriel, apostrophe the two I's, and funky, or apostrophe the two E's, and funky and capital Kiel, funky H, and apostrophe the I and E, funky E, and the name of the head of 1,000, which is added to them, capital Asaphael, apostrophe the A and E, funky E, and the days of his dominion are at an end, period.
As in the days of Enoch, here we are again. Alright, we can do this. 11 verses.
Okay.
Dreams.
83.
And now my son, Eli.
Capital I now, my son, capital Methuselah, funky H, capital I will show you all my visions, which capital I have seen, recounting them before you, period. Capital 2 visions, capital I saw before capital I took a wife, and the one was quite unlike the other, The first one, the apple I was learning to write, semicolon, capital, and the second before capital I took your...
Right, semicolon.
Yeah.
Right, the second before.
Yeah. The second before I took your mother, capital I saw a terrible vision, period. Capital I regarding them, capital I prayed to Yahuwah, period. Capital I had laid down the house of my father, or my grandfather, capital Mahela, apostrophe L and E, funky E, semicolon, capital I saw in a vision how the Shemim collapsed. I saw in a vision how the Shemim collapsed and was taken away and fell to the earth, period. Capital when it fell to the earth, capital I saw how the abysses swallowed up in a great abyss, and mountains were suspended on mountains, and hills sank down hills, and high trees were torn from their stems, and buried down sunk.
Wait, and what?
Or torn, and high trees were torn down from their stems,
And hurled.
Yeah, and hurled.
Stems and hurled.
And hurled down, and sunk in the abyss. Period. Kaplan, after that, a word fell into my mouth, and Kaplan lifted up to cry aloud, and said, quote, till the earth is destroyed, period, quotes. Kaplan would grab Father Mahalo, question the from Key. Woke me up as Kaplan lay near him, he said to me, quote.
As I lay near him,
And said to me, quote, why do you cry so, my son, and why do you make such lamentation, question mark. Kaplan recounted to him the whole vision which Kaplan had seen, and he said to me, quote, a terrible matter you have seen, my son, and of grave...
You've seen,
you've seen, my son, and of grave moment is your vision as to the secrets of all the sin of the earth, space. It must sink with the abyss of...
Sink into the abyss?
It must sink into the abyss and be destroyed with a great...
Why does this book keep going back and forth? It's all over the place.
I don't know.
Alright, we've talked about this before. Anyway, continue on.
Destruction period.
Yeah.
Alright. Quotes Kaplan now, my son, rise and make petition to Yahuwah of esteem, since you are a believer, that your remnant may remain on the earth, and that Kabbalah may not destroy the whole earth, period. Quotes my son, from the Shamaim all this will come upon the earth, and upon the earth there will be great destruction, period. Quotes. After that, Kabbalah arose and prayed and implored and pleaded, and wrote down my prayer for the generations to the world, or of the world, and Kabbalah will show all matters to you, my son, or Methuselah with a funky H, or period. When Kepler had gone forth below the sea, and seen the shining and the sun rising in the east, and the moon going down in the west, and a few stars, and the whole earth, and all as he had known in the beginning, Then Kepler brought the flame Yahuwah right ruling, and exalted him because he had made the sun go forth from the windows of the east, and he ascended and rose on the top of the face of the Shamaim, and departed and kept traversing the path shown unto him. Period.
Okay, you need a drink?
Not good.
Sure.
No.
Okay, let's make it rain.
Ready?
Yep.
Kepler lifted up my hands in righteousness, and brought the funny K, the Kadosh, and Great Kepler one, and spoke with the breath of my mouth, and with the tongue of flesh, which Elohim was made for the children of the flesh of men, that they should speak with, and he gave them breath and a tongue and mouth that they should speak with, Quotes Bruce Funky Care, U, Kepler Adon, Funky D, Kepler Sovereign, great and mighty in your your greatness, Kepler Adon, the Funky D of the whole creation of the Shamaim, Sovereign of sovereigns, and Kepler Elohim of the whole world, period. Kepler, and your power and reign and greatness abide forever and ever, throughout all generations, your dominion, and all the Shamim are your throne forever, and the whole earth your footstool, period. Your footstool forever and ever, period. Quotes you have made and you rule all, and no matter is too hard for you, you, period. Wisdom is unexpected from the place.
Wait. Wisdom is on what?
Oh, depart from the place of your throne, nor turn away from your presence, period. And you know and see and hear all matters, and there is none hidden from you, for you see all, period. Quote, and now the messengers of your Shemim are guilty of trespass, and upon the flesh of men.
Wait. Oh, okay, there it is. Keep going.
And upon the flesh of men, your wrath abides until the great day of judgment, period.
This is, I got this whole thing is screwed up. And now your messengers of your Shaimaim,
Nope.
Okay.
You have quotes on 4?
4? 4 starts with quotes, yeah. Yep.
And 5 does too.
Hold on. What chapter is this?
This is 84.
84. Okay, so here we go. And this is the problem. First problem is messengers of capital your Shaimaim.
Yep.
Your Shaimaim. Okay. What's the other one? Oh, your wrath abides. This one's one of these ones. Wrath abides. Okay. Okay, go ahead. Okay, is there another quote there? No, there's that dirt on the screen. Okay, and upon. And upon.
And upon.
Okay, can you start again on this one? Go ahead.
Quote, Kepler, now the messengers of Kepler Yorshamaim are guilty of trespass, and abides until the great day.
Wait, what?
And upon the flesh of men, Kepler, your wrath abides until the great day of judgment period.
Judgment, anything?
Judgment period.
I butchered that one.
Is that not a period?
And now, man, 4 mistakes all on that one. Alright. Looks like the next one, I got a bunch of mistakes too. Okay, let's do it.
Alright. Quote, Kepler, now, Kepler, Kepler, Elohim, Kepler, I don't know, Funky D, and Kepler, Great Kepler, Sovereign, Kepler, I am.
Wait, that's the first one. I got an issue after and. Semicolon. Yeah, I'll just stay here on this one. Okay. Okay, so and great sovereign and great. Capital great?
Kepler,
Okay.
Sovereign.
Great. Okay, go ahead. Sovereign, comma.
So Kepler, Great Kepler, Sovereign, Kepler, I implore and pray for you, and pray to fulfill my prayer,
Okay,
to leave.
To fulfill my prayer, comma.
To fulfill my prayer, fulfill my prayer, to leave me a posterity of on earth, and not destroy all the flesh of man, and make.
Hold on. Flesh of man. Jeez. Okay. Comma.
Flesh of land.
Destroy all flesh of man, comma.
I destroy all flesh of man, and make the earth without inhabitant,
Without. Butcher. Without inhabitant, comma.
Yep.
Inhabitant, comma. Okay, continue.
And so that there should be an eternal destruction period.
And eternal destruction. Oh wow. Slaughter. Okay. Next.
Quote, Kepler, now, Kepler, Funky D, destroy from the earth the flesh which has ravaged your wrath, but the flesh of righteousness and uprightness establish a plant of the eternal seed, do not hide your face from the prayer of Kepler, your servant, Kepler, Yahweh, quotes.
Okay, hold on. Now this one doesn't have anything too bad, but it does have a spacing. There's a space. No, register. This thing's just going crazy. There it is. Okay, hold on. Okay, so where are we at?
Now we're on 85.
Which one?
Where's 85? Yeah, now we're on 85.
This is. I can't tell. It looked like there was a double space there, but I don't think there is. Okay, 85.
Ready?
Yep. Is this a long one? No, it's short. Good. 86 is a bad one?
Uh-huh.
Is that the one you dread? 86?
No, it's 89.
Okay.
89 has like 70-something verses.
Oh, no. Okay, let's do it.
Kepler, after this, Kepler, I saw another dream, Kepler, I will show the whole dream to you, my son, period. Kepler, Kepler, Funky lifted up and spoke to his son, Kepler, Methuselah, Funky, quotes, Kepler, to you, my son, will Kepler, I speak, period. Kepler, hear my words, incline your ear to the vision of your father, period. Quote, Kepler, before Kepler, I took your mother, Edna, Kepler, I saw a vision on my bed, and see, a bowl came forth from the earth, and the bowl was white, period. Or no, it is, and after it came forth a heifer, and along with this came forth 2 bulls, one of them black and the other red, period. Quote, Kepler, and the black bull gored the red one and pursued him all over the earth, and Kepler could no longer see the red bull, period. Quote, Kepler, but the black bull grew and the heifer went with him, and Kepler saw that many oxen proceeded from him, which resembled and followed him, period. Quote, Kepler, and the cow, the first one, who went from the presence of the red.
Went from what?
Or went from the presence.
Okay, hold on. I got went from semicolon. Where'd that come from? Okay, this is chapter what? 85? Went from the. Okay.
Chapter, or what verse you on?
My goodness. What's this one?
I think 7.
Hold on. I just pasted 6, so.
Yeah, so on so.
Yeah.
Closed Cavalli, and Cavalli looked till the first bull came to her and quieted her.
Till the first bull?
Till.
Okay.
The first bull came to her and quieted her. And from that time onward, she cried no more, period. Closed Cavalli, and after that, she bore another white bull, and after him, she bore many bulls and black cows, period. Cavalli, and Cavalli saw in my sleep the white bull likewise grow and become a great white bull, and from him proceeded many white bulls, and they resembled him, period. Cavalli, and they began to bring forth
comma?
Bring forth many white bulls, which resembled them, one following the other, very many, period, quotes. You have to go to the next line on accent.
Okay, 86. Let's do it.
You ready?
Yep. Ready.
Alright, 86.
Yep.
Cavalli again, Cavalli saw with my eyes, Cavalli slept, Cavalli saw the shining above, see, star fell from the shining, and it arose and ate and pastured amongst those oxen, period. Cavalli, and after that, Cavalli saw the large and the black oxen, see, they all changed their stalls and pastures, and their cattle, began to live with each other, period. Cavalli and Cavalli saw in the vision, and looked towards the shining, and see, Cavalli saw many stars descending and cast themselves down from the shining to the first star, and they became bulls amongst those cattle, and pastured with them amongst them, period. Cavalli and Cavalli looked at them and saw, and see, they all let out their moves like horses, or they all let out their members like horses.
Say moves?
I don't know what I said. They all let out their members like horses, and began to cover the cows of the oxen, and they all became pregnant and brought forth elephants, camels, and yeah, period.
Eli.
Yeah, period.
Okay, hit it.
Kept land, all the oxen feared them, were frightened at them, began to bite with their teeth and devour, and to gore with their horns, period. Cavalli, and they began also, to devour those oxen, see, all the children of the earth began to tremble and quake before them, to flee from them, period.
Alright, did you need to break it?
No.
Did you say about moo cows? Are you sure? It's only one. It's 1 o'clock. Okay, let's go.
Read up till 88, read 88.
I don't know. Where's the big long one?
89.
You gotta read 89 then.
No, it has over 70 verses.
Just look. He'll find him. That always looks fun. Okay, let's go.
Cavalli again, Cavalli saw how they began to gore each other, to devour each other, and the earth began to cry aloud, period. Cavalli and Cavalli raised my eyes again to the shining, Cavalli saw in the vision, see, there came forth from the shining, beings who were like white men,
What are you laughing at?
like white men.
Yeah, I don't know. That's the aliens. The white, it's the tall whites. There it is. Enoch saw it too.
They were like white men, and 4 went forth from that place, and 3 with them, period. Cavalli and those 3 at last come forth, grasping my hand, took me up, away from the generations of the earth, and raised me up to a high place, and showed me a tower raised high above the earth, and all the hills were lower, period. Cavalli and one said to me, close, remain here till you see all that befalls those elephants, camels, and the stars, and the oxen, and all of them, period, quotes.
Okay. We got blast off 89.
Bro, are you serious?
Yes, because 88's nothing. And?
You there? Cavalli and Cavalli saw one of those 4 who had come forth first, and he seized the first star which had fallen from the shining, and bowed it hand and foot and cast it into an abyss, period. Held out, the abyss was narrow and deep, and horrible and dark, period. Cavalli and one of them drew a sword, and gave it to those elephants and camels, and then they began to smite each other, and the whole earth quaked because of them, period. Cavalli, and as Cavalli was watching in the vision, see, one of those 4 who had come forth, turned the shining, gathered and took all the great stars whose members were like those of horses, and bound them all hand and foot, and cast them in an abyss of the earth, period. So this obviously is not like by the same translators as the regular ones, because the same translators never say that. They always say donkeys.
Donkeys, yeah. So I don't know where they stole this from. They should at least rechange their stuff if they didn't use it. But you know how Kenny is. They're lazy. Okay, let's go.
Oh, man.
89, we can do this.
76 verses, bro.
Hey, we can do it. That's nothing,
This
bro.
many pages.
Dude, you wait till Jasher. Every single chapter is freaking 80 verses. It's crazy. Dude, you're gonna cry with me.
My eyes are already bleeding today.
My eyes are bleeding. Let's go.
Kepler, one of those four, went to the white bull and instructed him in sea without being terrified, space as space. He was born a bull and became a man, built for himself a great vessel and dwelt upon it, space as space, and 3 bulls dwelt with him in the vessel, and they were covered in. Period. Kepler again, Kepler raised my eyes toward the Shamim and saw a high roof, with 7 water torrents upon them, and those torrents flowed with much water into an enclosure. Period. Kepler, I saw again, see, fountains were opened on the surface of the great enclosure, and the water began to swell and rise upon the surface, and Kepler, I saw the enclosure till all its surface was covered with water. Period. Kepler in the water, the darkness, and mist will increase upon it, and as Kepler looked at the height of the altar, the water had risen above the height of the enclosure, and was streaming over the enclosure, and it stood upon the earth. Period. Kepler and all the cattle of the enclosure were gathered together until Kepler saw how they sank and were swallowed up, and they perished in the water.
And
period.
they perished?
And perished in the water. Period. You know that there, right?
No, but you said there.
I don't think so.
You said there.
Kepler, the vessel floated on the water, while all the oxen, elephants, and camels and sank to the bottom with all the animals, till the Kepler could no longer see them, and they were not able to escape, and perished and sunk to the depths. Period. Kepler again, Kepler saw in the vision till those water torrents were removed from the high roof, and the chasms of the earth were leveled up, and other abysses were opened. Period. Kepler then, the water began to run down into the east, until the earth became visible, for the vessel rested on the earth, the darkness withdrew, and light appeared. Period. But the white bull, which had become a man, came out of the vessel, and the 3 bulls with him, and one of those 3 was white like the bull, and one of them was red as blood, one black, the white bull departed from them. Period. Kepler, they began to bring forth beasts of the field and birds, so that there arose different kinds, lions, tigers, wolves, dogs, hyenas, wild boars, foxes, squirrels, pigs, hawks, vultures, hawks again,
Did they say hawks twice?
Yeah. He goes,
Where-
hawks, vultures, hawks,
Wait. Where does it say hawks again? Oh, yeah.
pigs.
Hawks, vultures, hawks?
Yeah,
Yours says hawks?
yeah, what's yours say?
Is it hawks, vultures, hawks?
Hawks, eagles, and ravens, and among them was born a white bull. Period.
This guy's
Come on, Ken, you can do better than that.
bad kid.
And, alright, Kepler, and they began to bite one another, but the white bull which was born amongst them brought forth a wild
Beep.
and a white bull with it, and the wild
Beep.
multiplied. Period. But the bull which had been born from him brought forth a black wild boar and white sheep, and the former brought forth many boars, but the sheep brought forth 12 sheep. Period. Kepler, when those 12...
Wait. Kepler?
Yeah?
Oh, man, I missed 13. I got two 12s. 13 needs to be totally replaced.
Oh, no.
So don't even worry about that.
Okay.
Let's go to 14 after this.
Ready?
No. Okay, what chapter, man?
On 89.
89.
Jade and I were the ones to describe this, I think.
Full replacement. Wrong verse.
I think this was Jade and I.
What do you mean?
We took over from 75.
Oh, you guys did this?
Yeah.
How did you guys do this?
I read out of the book and Dolly told Jaden Yahuwah's and all that, so he was then just messed that up.
Okay. Let's do 14.
Kepler, the Kepler don't Funky brought the 11 sheep to live with it and to pasture with it among the wolves, And they multiplied and became many flocks of sheep, period. Kepler and the wolves began to terror and began to tear them, And they oppressed them until they cried aloud on the account of their little ones, And they claimed to their Kepler don't Funky period. Kepler and sheep which had been saved from the wolves fled and escaped to the wild stomach one. And Kepler saw the sheep how they lamented and cried, and pleaded their Kepler don't Funky with all their might, till that Kepler don't Funky the sheep descended at the voice of the sheep from a high above, and came to them and pastured them, period. Kepler and Kepler called the sheep which had escaped the wolves, and spoke with it concerning the wolves, that it should warn them not to touch the sheep, period. Kepler and the sheep went to the wolves according to the word of the Kepler don't and and another sheep met it and went with it, and the two went and entered together into the assembly of those wolves, and spoke with them, warned them not to touch the sheep from here on, period. And after that, I tell the wolves, how they oppressed the sheep, exceeding with a lot of power, and the sheep cried out.
Power, semicolon?
Oh, yeah, semicolon. And the sheep cried out loud, period. And the Capeladon, the funky D, came to the sheep, and they began to smite those wolves, semicolon. And the wolves began to make lamentation, but the sheep became quiet and immediately ceased to cry out, period. And saw the sheep till they departed from amongst the wolves, semicolon. But the eyes of the wolves were blinded, and the wolves departed and pursued the sheep with all their might, period. The Capeladon, the funky D of the sheep, went with them, as their leader, and all his sheep followed him, and his face.
Where are you at?
We're on 22.
And his face? Capital his face.
And his face was dazzling and magnificent and awesome to look upon, period. But the wolves began to pursue the sheep till they reached a sea of water, period. And the sea was divided, and the wolves.
We're back. Sorry, everyone. Okay, 23 I think is really worse. It started me.
Okay. But the wolves began to pursue the sheep till they reached a sea of water, period. And the sea was divided, the water stood on this side and on that before their face, and the air Capeladon, the funky D, led them and placed himself between them and the wolves, period. As the wolves did not yet see the sheep, they proceeded into the midst of the sea, and the wolves followed the sheep, and the wolves ran after them into the sea, period. When they saw Capeladon, the funky D of the sheep, they turned to flee before his face, but the sea gathered itself together, and became as it had been created, as it had been created, and the water swelled and rose till it covered the wolves, period. And saw till all the wolves who pursued the sheep perished and were drowned, period. And the sheep escaped
But
from
the sheep?
But the sheep escaped from the water and went forth into a wilderness, where there was no water and no grass, and they began to open their eyes and to see, and saw the Capeladon, the funky D of the sheep, pasturing them and giving them water and grass, and that sheep going and leading them, period. That doesn't sound right. And that sheep going and leading them, period. And that sheep ascended to the summit of that high rock, and the Capeladon, the funky D of the sheep, ascended to them, period. And after that, saw the Capeladon, the funky D of the sheep, who stood before them, and his appearance was great and awesome and majestic, and all the sheep saw him, were afraid before his face, period. And they all feared and trembled because of and they cried out, and they cried to that sheep with them which were amongst them. Quote, we are not able to stand before our Capeladon, the funky D, or to look upon him, period. Quotes. And that sheep which led them again ascended to the summit of the rock, but the sheep began to be blinded and to wander from the way which he had shown them, but that sheep was not thereof, period. And Capeladon, the funky D of the sheep, was wrathful exceedingly against them, and that sheep discovered it, and went down from the summit of the rock, and came to the sheep, and found the greatest part of them blinded and fallen away, period. And when they saw it, they feared and trembled at his presence, and desired to return to their folds, period. And that sheep took other sheep with it, and came to those sheep which had fallen away, and began to slay them, and the sheep feared his presence, and thus the sheep brought back those sheep that had fallen away, and they returned to their folds, period. And saw in this vision till that sheep became man, and built the house of Capeladon, the funky D of the sheep, and placed all the sheep in the house, period. And saw till that sheep which had met that sheep which led them fell asleep, and saw till all the great sheep perished, and little ones arose in their place, and they came to a pasture, approached a stream of water, period. Then that sheep, their leader which had become man, withdrew from them and fell asleep, and all the sheep saw it and cried over it with a great crying, period. And saw till they ceased crying for that sheep and crossed the stream of the water, and there arose the two sheep as leaders in that place with them, which had led them and fallen asleep, period. And saw till the sheep had came to a pleasant place, and a pleasant and magnificent land, and that saw till those sheep were satisfied, and the house stood amongst them in the pleasant land, period. Kaplan, sometimes their eyes were open, sometimes blind, till another sheep arose and led them and brought them all back, and their eyes were opened, period. Kaplan, the dogs and the foxes and the wild boars began to devour those sheep, till the Kaplan, the funky D of the sheep raised up another sheep, and a ram from their midst, which led them, period. Kaplan, the ram began to butt on either side those dogs, foxes, and wild boars, till they had destroyed them all, period. Is that Samson? Kaplan, that sheep whose eyes were open, and saw the ram, which was amongst the sheep, till it forsook its esteem, began to butt those sheep, trailed upon them, behaved in itself indecently, period. Kaplan, the Kapladon, with a funky D, the sheep sent the lamb to another lamb, raised it to being a ram and leader of the sheep, and instead of that ram which had forsaken its esteem. Oh, it was Saul. Kaplan, it went to it and spoke to it alone, and raised it to being a ram, and made it the prince and leader of the sheep, semicolon. But during all these, those dogs oppressed the sheep, period. Kaplan, the first ram pursued the second ram, and the second ram arose and fled before it, semicolon. And Kaplan saw till the dogs pulled down the first ram, period. Kaplan, the second ram arose and led the little sheep, period. Kaplan, those sheep grew and multiplied, semicolon. But all the dogs, and foxes, and wild boars feared and fled before them, and the ram butted and killed the wild beasts, those wild beasts had no longer any power among the sheep, and robbed them no more, period. Kaplan, the ram brought forth for many sheep and fell asleep, semicolon. And a little sheep became a ram in its place, and became prince and leader of those sheep, period.
Alright, hold on. Okay. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, go.
Oh, ready?
Yeah.
Alright. In Kaplan, the house became great and broad, it was built for those sheep, and it was built for those sheep, period. Kaplan, tower high and great was built on the house for the Kaplan dome, the funky D of the sheep, and the house was low, but the tower was elevated and high, and the Kaplan dome, the funky D of the sheep, stood on the tower, and they offered a full tale before Kaplan, period. And there's an ant crawling on my Bible. Right there.
What are you saying?
There was an ant crawling on my Bible. Which one? Is that what I meant?
Which one?
Kaplan again, Kaplan saw the sheep, that they again strayed and went many ways, forsook that, their house, and the Kaplan.
Forsook that, comma?
Okay. Their house, and that at Kaplan, the funky D of the sheep, called some from among the sheep and sent them to the sheep, but the sheep began to slay them, period. Kaplan, one of them was saved and was not slain, and it sped away and cried out over the sheep, semicolon. And they sought to slay it, but the Kaplan, the funky D of the sheep, saved it from the sheep, brought it up to me, and caused it to dwell there, period. Kaplan and many other sheep, he sent to those sheep to witness to them and lament over them, period. Kaplan, after that, Kaplan saw that when they forsook the house of the Kaplan, the funky D, and Kaplan his tower, they fell away entirely, and their eyes were blinded, semicolon. Kaplan saw the Kaplan, the funky D of the sheep, how Kaplan he wrought much slaughter amongst them in their hands, into those sheep, into their herds, in their herds, until those sheep invited that slaughter and betrayed Kaplan his place, period. Kaplan, he gave them over into the hands of the lions and tigers, and wolves and hyenas, into the hand of the foxes, and to all the wild beasts, and those wild beasts, and those wild beasts began to tear in pieces those sheep, period. Kaplan saw he forsook their houses and their tower, and gave them all into the hand of the lions, to tear and devour them, into the hand of all the wild beasts, period. Kaplan began to cry aloud with all my might, to appeal to the Kaplan, the funky D of the sheep, and to represent him in regard to the sheep, that they were devoured by all the wild beasts, period. Kaplan, he remained unmoved, though he thought, and rejoiced that they were devoured and swallowed and robbed, left them devoured in the hand of all the beasts, period. Kaplan, he called 70 shepherds, and cast those sheep to them, that they might pass them, and he spoke to the shepherd and their companions, quote, let each of you, individual of you, pasture the sheep hereon, and all the Kaplan shall command you, semicolon, that do, period. Quotes Kaplan, I will deliver them over to you, duly numbered, and tell you which of them are to be destroyed, and them you destroy, period. Quotes Kaplan, he gave over to those sheep, period. Captain Kelly called another and spoke to him, quote Kel, observe and mark all that the shepherds will do for the sheep, for
Do to the sheep?
they'll do to the sheep, for they will destroy more of them than capital I have Kel commanded them, period. Quote Capland, every excess and destruction which will be brought through the shepherds, record how many they destroy according to my commands, and how many record to their own desire, period. Kel recorded against every individual shepherd all the destruction he effects, period. Quote Capland, read out before Kel and me by number how many they destroy, and how many they deliver over for destruction, The Kel may know, or may have this as a witness against them, and know every deed of the shepherds, The Kel may know and see what they do, whether or not they live by my command, which I have commanded them, period. Wow. Quote Kel, but they shall not know it, and you shall not declare it to them, nor admonish them, but only record.
Or admonish.
Huh?
Or admonish them. There's a them.
Yeah.
And then but. Or admonish them, comma.
Yeah.
But.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Okay. What chapter?
This is 89. So.
What is it? Still 89?
Still 89.
Oh, that's terrible. Okay. All right. What did I say?
Oh, you're missing them.
From where?
Admonish them, but.
What?
Admonish them, but.
Admonish them. Okay. Oh yeah. Admonish. Yep. Them. Comma. But.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Admonish them, but only record against such each individual all the destruction.
Wait, and against each individual? Record against each individual?
Yeah.
I don't have that either.
What do you have?
Record against individual. Record against each individual.
Yep.
Okay, so continue on.
Record against each individual all the destruction which the shepherds effect, each in his time, and lay it all before Kelly, quotes.
Okay.
That one good? Yeah.
So yeah, keep going.
Kelly and Kelly saw till the shepherds pastured in their season, and they began to slay and destroy more than they were already, and they delivered the sheep into the hands of the lions, period. Kelly and the lions and tigers ate and devoured the greater part of the sheep, and the wild boars ate along with them, and they burnt the tower and demolished the house, period. Kelly and Kelly became exceedingly sorrowful over the tower because the house of the sheep was demolished, and afterwards Kelly was able to see if the sheep entered the house, period. Kelly and the shepherds and their associates delivered over the sheep to all the wild beasts, devoured them, and each one of them received in his time a definite number, It was written by the other in a book how many each one of them destroyed with them, period. Capland, each one slew and destroyed many more than was prescribed, and Capella began.
Oh man, you spit all over me. Bless you.
I'm so sorry.
Dude, it's everywhere. Okay. There's a man up on that one.
Or that.
I don't know. Chew was the last thing I remember. I got wet. Slew many more than was prescribed. I think 69.
Capland, each one slew and destroyed many more than was prescribed, and Capella began to weep and lament on account of those sheep, period. Capland thus, in the vision, Capella saw one who wrote, how he wrote down every one that was destroyed by those shepherds, day by day, and carried up and laid down and even showed the whole book to the Capella of the sheep, space by space, all that they had done, all that each one of them had made away with, and all that they had given over to destruction, period. Capellan, the sheep was read. Capellan, the book was read before the Capellan, the funky of the sheep, and he took the book from his hand, read it, and sealed it, and laid it down, period. Capellan immediately, Capellan saw how the shepherds pastured for 12 hours, and see, 3 of those sheep turned back, and came and entered and began to build up all that had fallen down of the house, but the wild boars tried to prevent them, but they were not able, period. That's Ezra and Nehemiah. Plan, they began again to build as before, they raised up the tower, and it was named the High Tower, semicolon. And they began again to place a table before the tower, but all the bread on it was polluted and not period. Land, as regarding all this, the eyes of the sheep were blind, so that they did not see, and their shepherds likewise, semicolon. And they delivered them in large numbers to their shepherds for destruction, They trampled the sheep with their feet and devoured them, period. Kabbalah, the Kabbalah of the sheep remained unmoved till all the sheep were dispersed over the field and were and mingled with them, and they did not save them out of the hand of the beast. Period. Kabbalah, the one who wrote the book, carried it up, showed it and read it before Kabbalah the sheep, and implored Kabbalah on their account, and pleaded with Kabbalah on their account as he showed him all the doings of the shepherds, and gave witness to him against.
He gave witness before him.
Before him against all the shepherds. Period. Kabbalah, he took the actual book and laid it down beside Kabbalah and departed. Period.
Okay, you probably should go get the cow at this point. Will you get the cow?
Yeah.
We won't keep reading. How short is 90? Oh man.
No, it's 42 verses.
Okay, well, I guess that's it, everybody. Thank you guys very much, everybody, for listening. If you ever do make it this far, we appreciate it. Much love to you, and hopefully we'll deliver a great product to you very soon. Have a good day.